that now.
Apologies. So for anything that anyone missed in case shit hit the fan,
we were listening to the fucking song.
the elf has appeared and it's began to sing songs in Elvish. Henrik, you understand them as their songs about love and loss, about elves and other things, but all in Elvish.
Yeah.
The elf bows and the patrons applause. But the elf doesn't disappear. Instead, it begins to sing. And begins to sing the following song.
Oh, sing a song of Elturel, of water, woods, and hill.
I'm supposed to be able to hear things, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go.
Green and still. This land of long abiding joy, home of the strong and brave, renowned by all across the realms, and never once a slave. Oh, sing a song of Elturel when foes are at her door, her fields torn by cloven feet from some infernal shore. Arise, the mighty Hell Riders, take up your swift, keen swords, then charge into the hellish fray and scatter devil hordes. Oh, sing a song of Elturel, and when the night does fall, sleep safe beneath companions' light until the dawn does call. We're bound by mortal covenant that only ends with death, and so we'll sing of Elturel until our final breath.
On hearing that singing, the tavern is silent, and you can sense and see the shock on people's faces. This has never happened before. The owner of the Praetor looks kind of strangely at it, and the elf kind of bows and kind of starts to wander the floor.
Question.
And yes,
are ghost coins a thing, and can I use them to buy myself after the afterlife if I die? And can I pickpocket a ghost?
You can't pickpocket a ghost. There is things called, in a sense, coins that you can use, like called ghost coins, but they're not in this realm, if that makes sense. Right?
Okay.
So the elf has sung this song that has shocked a lot of people.
Yeah.
And stuff. Knuckles, did you hear the start of the song, or do you want me to replay it?
I heard the start. It just took a moment to click in.
Just checking. Right.
I think I might have missed like the very end of it.
That's
if anything.
I'll replay it again just so you can hear it.
No, it's all good.
I'm going to grab a drink, so it gives me time to grab a drink.
Okay.
My throat's going to die. So I'll play it again, let you see it, and then we'll continue. So I'll be as quick as I can.
Oh, sing a song of Elturel, of water, woods, and hill. The sun dawns on her ruddy cliffs and fields green and still. This land of long abiding joy, home of the strong and brave, renowned by all across
Nova.
the realms,
Yes.
and
What'd you think of the illusion trick?
That was pretty smart, and the good thing is it wouldn't have been broken at all because you recover the dice anyways.
Exactly.
Right? When I re-roll, so it could have been constantly recast.
Yep. And because it's a cantrip, it doesn't require a spell slot, so I actually can do it again and again and again.
Take up your swift, keen swords, then charge into the hellish fray and scatter devil hordes. Oh, sing a song of Elturel, and when the night does fall, sleep safe beneath companions'
See, I
light
thought I had a big brain moment. If I
until
had
dawn
ghost
does
coins and I
call.
bought my way after the
We're
afterlife,
bound by mortal covenant
I
that
could
only
cheat death
ends
if I
with
die at
death.
least once.
And so we'll sing of Elturel until
Companions
our
wait.
final breath.
Like, make no mistake, I will constantly be looking for a way to cheat death in this game.
My character, remember, he's all about just surviving. So yeah, I'm gonna pull some dumb shit.
Yeah, but I'm doing like some Jack Sparrow cheat death bullshit. That's like my character. He's gonna pull some Jack Sparrow kind of cheating death bullshit.
Oh man.
No.
Okay. So I did that just so you can hear it again to make sure. So
Yep.
the elfish ghost kind of wanders the tavern for a bit, kind of dancing and singing some other wee songs in Elvish, but otherwise not really paying attention to anyone, just singing and dancing.
Do they only speak Elvish?
You don't know.
I go up and try to speak to her in Elvish.
You walk up to the ghost and you speak to her in Elvish. What do you say to her?
Well, first I want to test, like, hi, do you only speak Elvish, or do you speak Common or as well?
Okay. She looks at you and replies back to in Elvish that she prefers to speak in Elvish. She can speak other languages, but she prefers to speak Elvish.
I slowly make my way over and sort of ask, like, what'd she say?
I said that she prefers to speak Elvish, which means I can translate.
Tell her I thank her for her beautiful performance. That final song in particular was extremely haunting.
Okay. Do you relay the message?
Yeah.
She nods, but says that the song was more of a message that Elturel is not lost. In a sense, it's still there, just not. It is currently in battle on some infernal shore.
So I ask her, do you mean like the whole kingdoms elsewhere? Or is it a kingdom? Is it a city?
It's a city. It's a full
is the whole
city.
City elsewhere?
She kind of looks at you.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Quickly? If I was trying to do someone through someone else, will that still count as a single roll? Or would be a disadvantage?
So what you try to do? Sorry. Seduce someone through someone else.
I know exactly what he's doing.
I know exactly what he's doing.
I'm gonna scoot up to Senric, like to Bounty's right hand side, like really sheepishly, even though I'm like 6'8" or something. I'm gigantic.
He's gonna be a disadvantage because I'm gonna fuck with it hard.
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna try anyway. I'm gonna be like, hey.
First off, I'm gonna be calling you the guy in the funny hat.
Hey, Senric, can you translate this for me?
Could be funny. On you go.
I want you to translate. She is the most beautiful flower in the West, and I would love to have a drink with her one day.
Okay.
I just turned to her and saying the guy in the funny hat wants to fuck. I'm gonna be real with you.
Can I roll? Can I roll for that at all?
Sure,
With
on you go.
disadvantage, of course.
With disadvantage. She does understand common,
What a
just so
roll.
you're aware. She understands common.
Yeah, but I don't know that. So, so I'm just
roll
Can I just
me.
roll it with disadvantage?
Yeah. Roll me a. Just roll me a persuasion. Six. Nat one. Just so you're
Yeah,
aware, that was a
6.
nat one.
Oh shit! I
So-
should be like standing over here. Hold on.
It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't really matter right now. Okay.
Yeah.
She kind of you relay that back to her that he wants to fuck. She kind of giggles, and she kind of looks like this. He's not my type.
What in common
In Elvish.
or Elvish?
Elvish.
I
What did you
respond
say,
in
Mia?
I
What did she
respond in
say?
Elvish. I don't think he's anybody's type. Don't worry.
She kind of
What
laughs
did he say, Mia?
She
What
kinda
did
laughs.
he say?
and kind of begins to start like dancing and singing. It's as if she's starting to not pay attention to you anymore.
As I understand, realizing that they don't particularly want to speak,
Mhm.
I just tell them,
Dang,
thank you
good.
for the message in
She
common
kinda
as I
nods.
walk away.
Kind of nods and gets back to her singing and dancing.
I step
What did
away
you
after
say?
saying in Elvish, "You have a
Cedric?
wonderful night."
After about another 10 minutes, she kind of bows and disappears.
Oof.
The tavern begins to pick up, and people begin to talk, and music begins to replay. So, is there anything else you wish to do?
We were playing dice, no?
You were playing dice and stuff.
So we've come down for a drink and that has happened. Before I go back up to play dice,
Uh-huh.
I am going to walk up to our very, very menacing female
Uh-huh.
security.
Uh-huh.
Gonna try to hit on her.
Actually, no. Remember, I'm all about survival.
You're trying to invite her to the group.
I wouldn't survive that. And I walk up to them
Mm-hmm.
and just sort of carefully sort of point out that from what we hear, there's a small chance of an issue arising tonight.
Okay.
I'm just forewarning you.
Okay. She nods. In common, says thank you for the information. Looks at the suit of armor and looks at Alan. And they kind of look at each other. I'm like, okay. Nothing is said.
Yep, and then I head back up.
Get back upstairs. You can make your way back upstairs. So you
When I
come back
see that,
upstairs.
I'm gonna down my drink and go up with him.
You down your drink. Oh, Jackies, because it's quicker. Okay. So you make yours back upstairs. So, a little bit more time passes. And-
Are we gonna keep playing for money? Because we can play for money while the time passes.
For the sake of it, it's only been about another half an hour after the
Okay.
health. Not long after you arrive upstairs, you hear the tavern door swing open. And what sounds like you don't know many people enter tavern. Loud, you hear like a lot of footsteps.
Okay.
That's
Shall one or more of us head down to see what that was?
Yeah, I'll go down acting like I'm getting more drinks.
okay. So you head down. Right. Okay. 1 sec. So,
So I'm walking
I-
out, having
stop.
a look.
Stop. Upon walking down, you notice that there are some more people in the tavern. You notice that 8 modestly humans slander into the tavern. Their leader is a brawly man with a cloudy right eye. He's sent for sneer and pirate swagger. The others are unsavory rowdy bunch who act as if they own the place. You hear the brawly muscular man says, "We're looking for an old friend of ours," says the one-eyed man as he stands in this. Goes by the name of Tanya, or so I've been told. Loves to cheat at Balder's Bone. You all hear this, because it's not quiet.
Right.
And you see there's one, you see this guy pirate here, you, Senric, walk up to the bar and kind of look at start speaking to the proprietor. The other ones begin to kind of walk around, exploring.
Okay, so
one remains here at the door, just not moving.
So hearing this, I wander just to the bottom of the stairs.
Okay, so make your way to the bottom stairs.
Go over to the bar.
Uh-huh.
And I strike up a conversation with them, right?
Hang on,
I'm
no,
sorry.
wait. We'll do it. So Knuckles, we'll do it with Knuckles, then you, then Spartan. So Knuckles, you've gone to the bottom stairs. You have seen.
Yeah, so I go to the bottom of the stairs and just sort of lean against the wall, just like I'm casually, like half drunk.
Yep. You see
Make
these people.
eye contact with our security, who I'd warned previously.
Yep.
And nod.
Okay.
And then look at the owner and sort of nod, letting them know that these are the people that might be a problem.
They nod back, but do nothing.
Which is to be expected, but just sort of let them know that this is kind of what I was worried about.
The ogre, female, the ogre / orc sees you, nods, and they kind of all nod at each other. They don't do anything.
Yep, cool.
Senric, you've head to the bar.
I strike up a conversation with him and I say, good at cheating at what was the game again? Baldur's
Bones.
Baldur's
Okay.
Bones?
You're having
That's
this conversation.
Funny,
You're having this conversation. Elham, what are you doing right now? Hold on.
I am going to be sitting at the banister, waiting for, just
Sitting
waiting
at the
for it to
banister.
happen.
Okay. So that I just want to know what you're all doing. You say to him specifically. So what exactly do you say to him?
Oh, so I say, are you sure she's the person you're looking for is here? Because I've been winning the gambling tonight. Ain't nobody cheating.
He looks
Either
at
that
you.
or they're terrible cheaters.
He looks at you. Oh, there's been some games that people have been. Oh, you've been playing some Baldur's Bones, have you? Because whereabouts have you been playing it in this establishment, my friend? And he's kind of looking at you intensely, like, where you been playing?
Just with everyone else.
Whereabouts, my friend? Tell me. I'll make it worth your while.
What kind of worth my while are we talking about?
Oh fuck! We're totally getting screwed over by a member of our own party.
No, I'm keeping him distracted with this. I'm keeping him off of looking at you guys.
Yeah,
Right.
but you also completely alerted him there's a games room.
That's besides the point.
Let me have a look.
I mean, obviously there's going to be a games room. I'm sure you expected that. It's a tavern.
He doesn't know where it is though.
There's not a lot of places to go. It's a tavern.
What should you?
Yeah.
Can I go for a pick?
Yeah. I'll offer you a tall glass of the best ale in this place if you tell me where you've been playing, my friend. And kind of looks at the barkeep and the owner, nodding at him, and goes to get a very nice bottle of alcohol.
I kind of give a quick glance to Nuck. I don't know if Nuck's gonna understand this, but I want him to go like alert.
He can, from where you're at, he can see you. It's how well you can pass a signal off by a look. If Carvan will notice or understand what you're trying to say. So the way this will work is user and sense both going to have to do a roll. First roll is how well Senric can make a sort of signal to you without being seen. Right?
What would that be under? What should I roll under?
I'm gonna just I'll do it in a minute. So in a sense, you're gonna give off a signal, like a warning, like, okay, be ready. Is that what you're trying to do here?
I kind of like alert
Be on
lady
alert.
so that she could maybe move to a different area of the.
Okay, so you're trying to give a
establishment.
warning that this is the guy. Tell her to hide, sort of thing, or tell her to move.
Yeah.
Understood. So you're giving that sense of this is the person that we've been warned about. It's kind of like right.
The
be ready.
the irony is I was kind of gonna do something like this anyway. So
Right. So you want to send a signal to Sarin.
Sure.
And it's how well he can interpret what you've just said. Okay, so Senric, I need you to give me a sleight of hand to pull off. In a sense, you're trying to pull off a signal without the fucking pirate leader noticing. 16. Okay.
Prepare for the roll.
I threw the roll.
Okay.
I got
You did?
16.
No, like his roll.
Okay.
what do I have?
There you go.
There we go.
You make a signal.
Oh no.
The pirate doesn't look to have noticed.
Fuck.
Sir, Carvan, I need you to roll me a perception check to see if you've noticed this signal.
Perception.
So in a sense, you're trying to look at, you're looking at Cynic and you're trying to perceive the signal and understand what it is. 15. Okay. You
Whisper that
understand.
to me, and I can...
You understand from feeling it and from what you have done in the past. You know that when this rogue signal, the rogue can signal you. And you understand that the signal he sent you is what pretty much Nova said.
Yep. So
ready.
I will nonchalantly, sort of not drawing attention to myself, quickly make myself back up, quickly make myself like head upstairs.
Okay, I need to do it because you've never been up the square because that's where you are. Maybe go back up the
Yeah, I know.
stairs and
I will head over here
head over here. Yep, head over to Tirana.
and just sort of say, give a real quick description of party looking dude, cloudy eye.
She looks at like, shit, they're here. And you see her pull out her
And-
weapons and says, I'm not
and
going
just
out
sort
of
of
that
say-
fight.
And then I'll just sort of say, okay, thought that was them.
She kind of gets her weapons.
And then I'll just say, Senric's keeping them busy, but they might be heading up here at some point. We should probably head to another location.
She looks at you and says, there is no other location.
Are there no adjoining rooms?
You can try the adjoining rooms, but she kind of says that they're like always locked. There's nowhere to go. I say our best bet is to ambush them as they come up.
So
It says we
here's
can-
my plan.
Okay, you're not there, so it's only them.
No, I
not
know,
there,
but
you're not
but in the meantime, while they're doing this,
Uh-huh.
right? I'm saying to this guy like, hey, you know what? You seem like a nice lad. I want to play some of this game with you. Let's down some of these drinks, right,
Uh-huh.
together, and then we'll both head up and
Okay.
start playing,
Okay,
right?
right.
We don't know this.
You don't know this, so hearing that you said we'll down drinks and head up, he looks and goes, head up, you say? Good. And he turns and looks at his mates, his pirate mates, and gives like a nod to follow him. And he begins to make his way towards the stairs.
Although, could I do a persuasion to have him like actually down the drinks with me?
He's just gone. He's just the minute you heard he said up the stairs, he's gone. I will say, right, hang on, no, don't move. I will say the Knuckles and Spartan, you can plan out you have about a minute to do something before they arrive at the stairs. So I will say, for all intents and purposes, you can't leave this room. You don't have time.
Can I say what my backup plan was?
Okay.
Not really.
So
Because I was gonna, if he got up, I
Uh-huh.
was gonna stab him in the back if he got up.
Too late. Too late.
Okay.
what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
So can we plan? Can we? actually
You
plan this, or is it-
you have, I will say, for intents and purposes, you can plan what you want to do in this room and only this room. You cannot leave.
Cool. We have about a
So-
minute.
One second. Can I get into a call with you and tell you my plan before?
You want to get in a call with me?
Actually, I could just text it to you.
You
One
can
sec.
10 minute text and a message. Yeah, do that. What do you want to do, Knuckles? You have about a minute to plan something.
So what I want to do is just to improve odds. I suggest we, at the very least, move over to the far table.
Why don't you cast an illusion?
Oh, you
I
want
can only
to,
cast
okay.
I can only cast a 5-foot cube.
Okay. So
Okay, you
Knuckles,
can do
what I
that.
want to do.
You can do that. Yes, you can do that. If your spells allow it, you can do that.
Yeah. I want to disguise myself as her.
Uh
right?
huh.
I'm going to disguise myself as her, and I'm going to jump down the stairs.
Uh huh.
And oh fuck.
Um,
Okay.
I'm
Oh, no.
going to run as fast as fucking possible to the exit.
Okay.
Like as
Right.
fast as fast.
You
as
have
possible.
disguised. So you've disguised yourself as her. She's seen
Yeah.
you disguise yourself at hers. Instantly knows what you're going to do. Looks at Knuckles and says, "Let's do this." You've ran down the stairs. She has be. The fuck? She's began to make her way to the stairs to head down.
oh no. I was going to use
Yeah.
the stairs as a chart point.
Is that so? Elham,
Okay. Straight,
Cedric's already downstairs. The moment the fight starts, he's going to be surrounded.
okay,
So,
so straight up,
Uh-huh.
straight up. What I would have done is given her your hat before you did, and then we literally just could have played confusion in this room. But sure,
So,
I'm scared
You can
now.
still do that.
Can I
You can still
throw
do that. I
my
can give her
dagger
my
at
hat
him
and then
while
just
he's
disguise
turned
self.
away?
But
Yeah,
no, because that's the thing. No, you've already disguised and ran though. We can't go back in time.
you can't.
Okay.
You've done it. So what are we saying, Nova?
Can I, because they're all distracted right now, can I throw my dagger at his back?
I will say in a second. In a second, you will have the opportunity. So,
Okay.
Are we
Jesus.
going around initiative?
Elhon, in a second, Elhon, you go down to about. You get to about there, where the pirate the leader. He goes, "Ah, Tina, there you are." It says, and you see him pull it. It says, "You've got some unfinished business, my friend. I know you don't get far. I need stop. Hang on, I need you to roll initiative."
Oh fuck!
How do I roll initiative again? That's
Oh no! You have to get to the fist in the top right, and then press roll.
which one do I roll?
Just roll the d20 and the
Yeah, just go to the fist and click the dice symbol near your name.
Oh.
Oh shit!
oh, someone's not meant to be in here.
There we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Pulling on ya.
5. Yep, that's fine. Okay, so in combat, top of the round, Senric, send your hand up. You can, in a sense, throw your dagger.
Would it be a surprise attack because he wasn't expecting it? I seemed like he was. He
You-
seemed to think that I was on his side.
So, it's not a surprise attack, right? It will be a normal attack.
But it's unexpected though. Like he's left himself open to me.
But the other pirates can see you. So it's a surprise attack. If you target him, you will roll.
I'm targeting him.
Yeah, so you're rolling. But
I think surprise attack is just flanked.
it's flanked.
So as
So
long as
you,
you're
in
not
a
looking at
sense, your sneak attack damage gets added to this straight away.
So I'm sneaking attacking because he thinks he's not looking at me. He's looking at,
he's looking at Elhon.
And he thinks he's not even thinking about me at all because he thinks that I'm just a patron.
No, he doesn't think you're part of the party.
So what do I roll?
So roll to attack. So in D&D Beyond,
Inventory?
under actions, you've got attacks and stuff. So
where are those?
seeing your character sheet?
Oh, dagger. I see dagger right here.
Right. So you're going to roll. You're throwing your dagger. So roll to hit.
How do I roll with the dagger?
Just click on it.
So that brings up. Oh.
Okay.
19.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a hit. Can you now roll me damage? See on D&D and Foundry VTT, it says roll damage.
What does that say? Oh, roll. Oh, no, I don't see that.
Yeah.
Oh, roll
and
damage in
yes,
this one. Okay, I was looking at the wrong
6.
one. Yeah.
6 damage. Okay. I now need you to roll me a d6 for sneak attack.
D6 for sneak attack. Okay.
Just, yeah.
It says it already has sneak attack damage there, though.
Sneak. Oh, it rolls automatically. Oh.
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 Anyway, did that hurt him a lot? Is he hurt? Is he dead?
No.
Is he dead?
You
Oh.
wish he's fucking dead. Okay.
Yeah.
You've done some damage. Upon doing so, he looks at you and goes, he kind of looks like, well then, I know who your allies are then, lady. Anything else you wish to do, so that's your action. You have a bonus action and a movement left.
What bonus actions can I do?
Not a lot, to be honest, because you're level 1.
All right. So you know how the bar counter gives a lot of potential cover?
Uh-huh. So your bonus action is
Can I
offhand attack,
hop
cast
over
spell.
it and use it as like a barrier?
Okay.
Just in case someone tries to attack me?
Are you going full bar fight, just diving over the bar?
Yeah.
You won't be able to jump over it, but you can run around and hide behind it. You can get behind it, yeah. Yep, that's fine. You can do that. You don't have to. You can clearly walk around the side and do this. Right?
Okay.
So you're now, in a sense, in half cover. Right? Which means that you get slight advantages on your AC, right?
AC.
Yeah, so if someone tries to attack you, you have your AC is increased.
Nice.
I'll just double check right now. Half cover.
Shall we do the whole oil and fire trick?
Yeah, so in a sense, you're in half cover. So your AC, if someone tries to attack you, is at +2, and you get +2 to your AC right now. So when you roll, remember to add 2 to your AC when I ask. Right?
Cool.
Anything else you wish to do, Cedric?
Pray.
Pray. At you? And your turn? Yep.
I'm done though.
Carvan, you are up.
Cool. Okay, so first things first, something I would have done technically before I even met the captain today.
Yep.
I touch my hand axe, making it my hex weapon.
Okay. You make your hand axe your hex weapon.
So cool, that doesn't require strength anymore. I then move her out the way and take point.
She moves, or she moves. She kind of steps back, allowing you to take point.
And I cautiously sort of make my way down the stairs, surveying.
You make
what
your
I
way
can
down the stairs. You see the duplicate of Tina
Mhm.
at the
Could've
bottom
known
of the
it was.
stairs,
To be fair.
and you see a dagger in the back of the leader, and
Mhm.
Whoa, what did I do?
Senric is currently hiding behind a bar.
I kind of just shake my head and just. The fight's already started, kind of thing.
Yep.
I will immediately make. Where the hell is it?
Can I do a quick, just basic ass roll just to test something? Because if I refresh the page on accident, does it still work?
Yeah, it should do a test roll to check.
All right, how do I do a test roll?
Just roll something and then thingy.
All right, I'm gonna run acrobatics test. So.
Yeah, it works.
Oh, it still works. All right, cool.
Cool. I place my Hexblade's curse
Uh-huh.
on their leader.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna hit this button so it shows up.
Hexblade. Starting at first level, you gain the ability to place a bulletful curse on someone. As a bonus action, you choose one creature within 30 feet and is cursed for 1 minute. The curse ends if the target dies, you die, or you are incapacitated. Until the curse ends, you gain the following benefits. You gain bonus attack damage against the targeted creature. Any attack roll that you make against the target creature auto crits in a 19 or 20. If the creature dies, you regain the hit points equal to your warlock level plus your charisma modifier. So you've hexed the captain.
Is that
Yeah.
just him, or can I get
No.
that same benefit off?
That's-
No.
Here we go.
just-
We're playing Yu-Gi-Oh again.
Man, I this is nothing compared to how
Done.
I play Yu-Gi-Oh.
You have hexed. He's hexed.
Cool. So I've placed my Hexblade's curse.
Yep.
I now.
So that's your bonus action. You've moved roughly.
That's
10
not even a bonus action. That's just something I can do. Oh, wait, oh, it is a.
As
It
a
has
bonus,
a
it
bonus
costs,
action.
it
Okay.
costs you a bonus action to cast it.
Cool.
So you've got an action and you've got about 20 feet of movement left.
Cool. I will quickly swing myself around.
So we need to jump off the banister. That'll take an extra 5 feet of movement off because obviously you're blocked in. So that gives you 15 feet of movement left upon landing.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm just gonna try and move like.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna jump here,
So you've got
and I'm gonna try to head like over here.
about 10 more feet left. You can move another, say, 2 squares. So
How's
yeah,
that?
That's as far as you can get.
So I've
So you now only have your
jumped the
action.
banister, spun around, and put the table between me and him.
Yep. You now have an action.
Where's his focus? Is he
Still-
focused on
still-
Senric because of the
still-
dagger?
No, not. You kind of looked at Senric and he is fucking beady-eyed looking at fucking this illusion of Tina. I'm just going to call her Tina for ease, looking at this illusion of Tina.
Yeah, he's looking at me.
In a sense,
Cool.
he's looking at her. He's like, I'm going to fucking murder you.
Question.
Uh-huh.
You know how when I do wield my short swords, I can strike with both of them?
Yep. That's...
Theoretically, can you do the same with daggers? Throw both?
you could, but it
Monk-
has
only
to be...
monks can do that.
So, in a sense, you can attack and then use your offhand to attack, but you have to be within melee damage.
Okay.
But you're right about only monks can do that, Spartan, but a character can offhand attack, but they don't get any bonuses. It's just a straight damage.
Okay.
Okay.
I see.
So I could have thrown both. then.
No, you couldn't throw both. You know, you can't throw 2 daggers.
Oh, okay, never mind.
In a sense, you have to be in the person's thing, swinging your sword, and then as you swing, bring the other one up. You
I
can't
should
throw.
have gone up and just fucking
Yes, you can't go-
deleted them
you can't
with
go-
my blades.
You can't go throw. You can throw, but you can't throw another one.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so you've got an action left, Knuckles.
So I sort of shout, "You shouldn't let yourself get distracted," and fire an Eldritch Blast directly
Sure.
at their leader.
Roll to hit, please. 16.
Ooh.
That's a hit. Roll damage, please. 4. Okay. Upon firing the blast, you kind of push up at the table, and you fucking Eldritch Blast him right in the side, and he's like, more of yous I see. Excellent. Kind of looks and goes, my friends. And the pirates now, the other people in here start to go. You see them all pull out their swords and begin to get ready. Anything else? That you?
I believe that's all I can do.
Perfect. Deadeye. Looking at you, Ilhan. Moves to about here and goes, Tina. I'm going to enjoy this. And pulls out uses his scimitar to attack you.
Ooh, I have a scimitar.
Does a 10 hit you?
Yes. I have an armor class of 9.
Oh, that hurts.
You take 3 points of damage. Does
Okay.
your illusion collapse?
1 second. Let me look at spells. Myself. I think I have to roll a concentration because it's a concentration spell.
Is it? If it is, please roll me a Constitution save. I will say, for the sakes of this, you have took damage and you're, in a sense, having to hold the illusion. Make me a con save. 14. Is there a reason why you're at 0 hit points in Foundry?
I don't know. I'm hit.
Fixed
Failure,
it.
success.
I
save,
fixed
what
it.
the
I
fuck?
fixed it. I
Why
fixed
is
it.
it gone to 0?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck happened. For all you have managed to hold the image.
Since I've got 0 current HP on my D&D Beyond sheet.
You shouldn't.
Well, just put in your health and type heal, I guess.
Yeah. There you go. That works.
Right. I don't know what the fuck happened. Right.
He killed me instantly.
I was going to say, shouldn't have killed you instantly.
His presence. He's called Deadeye for a reason. He looks at you with this weird eye and just
So,
die.
he's
Managed to
swung.
hold it.
Yeah, you've managed to hold the image. He hasn't noticed that it's an illusion, if that makes sense. He just swung it. But like, yes. That'll be the end of his turn. The bandit at the person at the door, pirate at the door, begins to make his way to about here. Pulls out his crossbow and fires at you, Senric.
Ooh. Can I dodge? Because can I like duck behind the counter?
You have a bonus to your
As-
AC right now. Your bonus to AC, right? So you're
Yeah,
going.
yeah,
You're in
oh,
half. You have half cover. So does
Because
hang on. Does a 13 hit?
All right. So where? Oh, my armor class is 14. It wouldn't have hit anyways.
It's fine. It's fine. So you managed to dodge it. That's all he'll do. Next is Tina. You begin to hear the noise of someone walking down the stairs and appear.
Fuck.
Upon doing so,
Twinsies!
upon doing so, you see Deadeye look at you, Elhon, look at Tina, look at Ellie, look at like, what is this? And it's like, fine, I'll kill you both.
She's like, oh my god, we're so in sync.
And she leaps off the band. She leaps, lands right beside him, and swings and tries to attack him with his scimitars. She hits, dealing
Fuck yeah.
some damage.
Some damage. That's it.
You don't know? Dealing some damage. She kind of like, this is my... She kind of looking at him and says, you've came to the wrong place, my friend. And says, you'll die here tonight. And that'll be end of our turn.